Bob Anderson is really banging them in there. They're hitting the ball.
Third leg, and it's
Terrific
Bob
velocity.
Rovers. Game on.
But when you think, going back to that leg, David, that Jocky wanted double 12 for a magnificent checkout and ended up losing the game.
100.
So let's have a look at some early statistics here. You can see Wilson, 8 points clear on the 3-dart average. Yet we're all square in games. Early doors.
Yes, that because, of course, in the leg that Jocky won, he won it with some comfort. We have only had 2 legs, and therefore the averages can be slightly misleading.
100.
Anderson had the second highest average in the first round, and seemed to be really getting back into that old kind of style and determination of 1988
60.
when he won the Embassy.
Yes, that was a magnificent game between Anderson and Steve Brown. And the 6-2
140.
scoreline that Anderson enjoyed probably flattered him just a little.
Jockey require 161.
Within his range on a good night, yes.
Now then,
treble 17.
Yes, the bullseye.
Lovely shot if he can manage it.
Oh, he pulled it, and there's no doubt about it, he pulled that. His right shoulder came right round.
Bob, you require
And if he'd have been a cricketer, that one would have swung a mile. And probably been a wide. So, Bob Anderson, what's he going to do? 101.
Got to go for in 2 darts, surely.
Yes, I think the fewer the better, from his point of view. I think he'll go for this ball. 25 left.
85.
So Jocky 47 to go 2-1 up. There's the 7, double top.
Yes, that's going shot. And the third leg to Jocky Wilson.
In the 4th leg, Wilson missed chances to take a 3-1 lead, and he paid a high price as Anderson suddenly took charge. It's the 6th leg now, Anderson ahead for the first time.
Now, what do we read into that early change of target from Wilson? Behind for the first time. Anderson banging the treble 20s.
180!
Well, you can read into that what you will.
The gauntlet is down for Wilson, and he is picking it up.
140!
Now then, Anderson off with a maximum at the top of the match.
$100.
It's a blistering pace.
$54.
There you see it, Anderson with a 3-dart advantage in this leg, in that he's throwing second.
100.
Making the most of it. 121 to Anderson. Jockey needs a score. 69 scored, that's 176 left.
89.
So Jockey on a finish at 156,
Bob, you require
but Bob on a finish at
121.
121 and has these 3 darts in hand.
Would be a crushing blow.
He's going down first, treble 17, that's 70 left. Now he's thinking about it. Does he go? Yes, treble 10 for double top. In fact, he's gone treble 20, now wants double 5, and that's remarkable. Thought out. The treble 20, of course, if he'd singled it, would have left him full. He didn't really need to do that in a sense because he had the darts, but he was confident, and his confidence was well and truly
Seventh leg, Bob to throw.
4-2 to Anderson.
Well, that was a devastating finish. Anderson's early trademark on television, we recollect, was precisely that kind of finish. It's pretty to watch.
140.
There are the facts and figures. As you can see, Anderson now on 94.47. That takes a bit of catching.
140.
I'll tell you what's encouraging from Jockey's point of view is that even in this recent onslaught, Anderson moving from 2-1 down to 4-2 up, Jockey's maintained his form. It's just that Anderson stepped his game up. Look at that. Tremendous darts. Both men, 221 after 6 darts. A bad throw, only 100, I hear someone say.
60. Bob, you require 121.
Well,
he did it last leg, David.
Yep.
When he really didn't have to, because he had the darts in his favour, but he's having another go. That's 104 left. If that's treble 18, he wants the bull. But it isn't. That is, though.
89. Jockey, you require 161.
and he needs it desperately badly.
Changed his mind. I thought he was going to throw up.
Bob, you require
When I
32.
say throw up, Jockey, I mean in the nicest sense. So double 16 for Anderson. And he really is going well now, isn't he, Bob Anderson? 5-2.
Bob Anderson.
By now, Anderson was in complete control, just one step away from a place in the semi-finals and a guaranteed payday of £2,000. This is the 8th leg.
100.
Well, the remarkable thing about this game, from Bob Anderson's point of view, is that the scoring has gone precisely the same as in his first round game. He lost the first leg, he equalised at 1-all, he lost the third,
140.
he equalised at 2-all, and then he took the next 4 to go through to the second round, and that's exactly what he's done against Wilson here. And I think what that tells us,
60.
as much as anything, is that he's raised his game at the right time, not that there's ever a wrong one, but raised his game at the vital moment. It's not so much that the other player has
100.
diminished his performance. It's more that Anderson has, as I say, upped his.
$59.
So
Bob,
Jocky
you
on
require
128,
101.
but Bob here on 101,
Could win it.
and he could win it with 101. So 19 leaves 82. Bull 4 double 16, and what a way to do it. Oh, that's clinical stuff. Brilliant darts. Nobody can answer that. That was superb. 2 great players on the hockey, Dave, and it's a pity one of them had to lose. I think the averages will reflect that both Anderson and Wilson were quite outstanding in that game. But Anderson goes through 6-2.